Animal Company is known for being one of the best Gorilla Tag fan games out there right now, and for good reason. It has a visually popping art style that makes it look ripped straight from a comic book, great items that are useful for almost any scenario, amazing cosmetics, a really good payment system, and of course, terrifying monsters and maps. Well, this update, coming as soon as this Tuesday, takes all this and implements it into what may be the best update yet, and you should be very excited about it. Hey everyone, it's me, Will. As we all know, Animal Company is having their next big update in just a couple of days from now, and I, as well as pretty much all of my friends, are really excited about it. Since me and many others can't wait for it, I thought I'd make a video explaining everything coming in this new update, as well as why this is so important. I'll start off with the small, and gradually work my way up to the biggest things this update has to offer. As always, be sure to stick around until the end of the video, and let's not waste any more time and dive straight into Reason number 1, the snow is removed. This is a pretty small change, so I'll try to keep this section as short as possible. In short, with this new update, all the winter-themed things will be leaving, including the snow covering pretty much everywhere. This also means the ice on the pond will probably be unfrozen, meaning if you try to walk on the water, you'll just die. Personally, I think the snow is getting pretty annoying in areas like the Haunted Mansion and Big Pipe maps, because it was super hard to see anything in front of you from the snow flurries constantly blocking your sight. I do think the snowballs are pretty useful though, so let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Reason number 2, new cosmetics. This section is also pretty small, so let me sum it up in the shortest way possible. Next update, we'll be getting new cosmetics in the form of a pack that will probably cost around $30. You can probably expect some sort of rat or mole, since the update is mining themed. This does mean that the reindeer pack will go away on Tuesday, so if you wanted to grab it, you still have about 2 days to get it until it's gone for a little while. I say this because the skeleton pack came back, and now it's a Halloween exclusive. Okay, that's about all for the small stuff. Let's move on to the bigger things.
Before we get on to the next section, and if you feel so inclined as to like the video and subscribe.
Now is my horribly transitioned part of the video to tell you to do so. Early though, if you can do that, it's completely free, it really helps me out, and I bet you can do it both before I can finish saying. I wish I didn't delete CapCut off my phone because now I have to use KineMaster if I want to edit without my PC. I bet you already had time to do both of those things. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Reason number 3, a new map. On to the more important changes. In the new update, we're getting a whole new map, that being a mine shaft. Now apparently this mine is going to be huge, probably even bigger than a haunted house, so there's going to be lots to explore. Now normally this would be the most important thing in the update, but that's actually isn't the case for this one. And I'll get to that a bit later, so stick around for that. Now what's so crazy about this new map is that usually Animal Company releases a new one every month or two, and they still end up being great, but this one is a different story. See, we haven't really gotten a big update with a new map and all that since the Halloween update, almost 3 months ago. So whatever this map has in store is clearly going to be an amazing one that they want people to revisit frequently. And with Animal Company putting out a leaked image that resembles the OG Animal Company basement, it seems this map is going to be really similar to the haunted house, and we all know how good that map is. Overall, it really looks like this new map is shaping up to be one of the best ones we've seen in a long time, and will surely be a really fun experience on Tuesday. Reason number 4, new monster. At this point, we all know that Animal Company either makes really goofy monsters like the Armstrong, Turkey, and Ogre, or completely horrifying ones like the Anglerfish, Ghost, and Mimic. The red light, green light monster is kind of a mix of those things. But this update seems to be leaning towards an absolutely terrifying monster. This next update, inside the mineshaft, you'll find a spider monster, which fits the theme. But if you thought that this would be your normal tarantula or black widow, you'd be dead wrong. If this leaked video is true, it looks like this spider will have huge long legs with spikes all around them, a small head, and a big abdomen. This is probably the most scary monster this game has ever seen, and if the mine is as tight as we've seen it, there will be no way to avoid it. Here's some of the sounds the spider will supposedly play. Now, this monster will probably be able to crawl on the ceiling, as well on the sides of the walls, and on the floor. So you'll definitely have to watch out for it while mining for research points, which brings me to my 5th and final reason as to why this update should get you so excited. Reason number 5, mining for currency. Pretty much everyone should be familiar with the new currency system in Animal Company by now. Obviously you have nuts, which are used to buy items and are the most common types of currency. And then there's company coins, which are used to buy cosmetics and research points. And then at the top of the pyramid is research points themselves, which are used to unlock skills and items in the tech tree, with the items being purchasable with nuts after unlocking said item. This system has been in the game for a little over a month at this point, so most people have gotten used to it by now. But there was one key thing that held people back from really liking this system. You'd only get 1 research point a day, with an extra 1 per week if you completed a task. And if you wanted more, you'd have to spend lots of company coins to get them, and company coins costed money. But with this new update, the system gets a huge change. While you're mining in the new map, there's a chance to get either nuts, company coins, and best of all, research points. Now I assume the amount you get will vary, with company coins probably being in ranges of 50 to 150 per ore, and research points probably being in ranges of 1 to 2 per ore. This is a huge step in the right direction, because this makes progression through the tech tree so much more fluent, and will allow progression for people who don't want to spend money to be much easier. In conclusion, this update will revolutionize progression in this game, and I definitely see more people liking the tech tree after this update. Overall, the next Animal Company update is shaping up to be one of the best we've ever had, with a new map, new monster, new cosmetics, and a great change to the in-game currency. If you've made it this far into the video, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're just excited as I am for this new update. That's all I have to say about that. Goodbye, goobers.